I'm Dalton Barrett with News Radio WGNS, and here's some of the top stories affecting Rutherford County on this Wednesday, February the 12th, 2025, on your Rutherford Roundup. Authorities in Tennessee have made arrests in two separate criminal investigations involving child exploitation and a multi-state retail theft ring. In Smith County, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has charged 29-year-old Nathan Tyler Goolsby of Pleasant Shade with one count of sexual exploitation of a minor. The investigation began in December of 2024 after the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children reported that an individual had uploaded multiple files of a child sexual abuse material to a Dropbox account. TBI agents identified Goolsby as the suspect and secured a warrant for his arrest on February 10th. He was taken into custody by the Smith County Sheriff's Office and booked into the Smith County Jail on a $20,000 bond. The TBI urges anyone with information on online child exploitation cases to report to authorities or visit cybertipline.org. Meanwhile, in Murfreesboro, authorities have recovered nearly $900,000 worth of stolen designer sunglasses linked to a multi-state retail theft ring. The stolen merchandise, taken from stores in Tennessee as well as South Carolina, was found in Miami, Florida, thanks to a coordinated effort between the Murfreesboro Police Department, Homeland Security Investigations, and Miami law enforcement. Three suspects from Miami, Alexander Trulio Gomez, Xavier Perez, and Lazaro Salazar, were arrested and charged with burglary, theft, and vandalism. They are accused of stealing a total of $1.2 million in merchandise and cash. All three suspects remain in custody at the Rutherford County Adult Detention Center on $1 million bonds each, with a court hearing scheduled for February the 13th. Authorities continue their investigation into both cases. Authorities in Murfreesboro are preparing for an upcoming court appearance in a homicide case that occurred outside of a gas station on Joe B. Jackson Parkway in May of 2024. The suspect, 27-year-old Juan Charco, is charged with first-degree murder of a 23-year-old Devon Loritz of Georgia and the attempted first-degree murder of another individual, Eric Mitchell. Investigators believe that the fatal altercation stemmed from a dispute over the ownership of a Chrysler 300, which Loritz had previously purchased from Charco. The incident was captured on surveillance footage. Charco faces multiple charges, including aggravated assault, tampering with evidence, and theft of property. His arraignment is set for February 19th, with a plea hearing scheduled for March 11th in Rutherford County Circuit Court. Meanwhile, Tennessee Governor Bill Lee delivered his 7th State of the State address, highlighting legislative priorities and recent emergency response efforts. Governor Lee praised the General Assembly for its swift action following Hurricane Helene, which caused $1.2 billion of damages in East Tennessee. He outlined key initiatives, including investments in education, workforce development, and transportation infrastructure. The governor emphasized Tennessee's commitment to universal school choice, nuclear energy innovation, and conservation efforts, particularly around the Duck River. He also proposed financial support for farmers and self-sustaining housing programs to address affordability concerns. Governor Lee concluded by urging Tennesseans to embrace innovation while presenting traditional values, positioning the state as a leader in economic and technological advancement. Nearly 9 years after U.S. Marine Corps Captain Jeff Coos tragically lost his life during a training exercise for the Great Tennessee Air Show, his legacy continues to be honored in Rutherford County. Captain Coos, who served as a Blue Angel No. 6, was killed in a crash in Smyrna in June of 2016. Though he was originally from Colorado, the local community has embraced his memory through multiple tributes, including a memorial site featuring a retired Blue Angels aircraft at Lee Victory Park and an annual 6K race in his name. Additionally, the Captain Jeff Coos USMC Memorial Scholarship continues to support students in Smyrna. The scholarship, totaling $6,000, is awarded to 3 high school seniors from the area who plan to pursue post-secondary education. Smyrna Mayor Mary Esther Reed emphasized that education was a passion for Captain Coos and his family, making the scholarship a meaningful way to carry on his commitment to learning. Meanwhile, in Laverne, city officials are working to recover from the recent announcement that Bridgestone will be closing its local plant, resulting in 700 job losses. While the decision is a significant setback, economic leaders remain optimistic about the city's future. Thomas Broker, Director of Economic Development, highlighted Laverne's growing appeal as a young, white-collar community with expanding housing and commercial opportunities. City officials report an influx of interest from businesses looking to invest in Laverne, particularly due to its central location near major interstates. Efforts are underway to attract new employers to the former Bridgestone site, and redevelopment plans include new grocery stores, restaurants, and infrastructure improvements. While the closure is a challenge, leaders are confident that Laverne's economy will continue to grow and adapt. That's all for now. For updates on these, as well as more local news stories, check out our website, WGNSradio.com, or follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook, as well as on X. I'm Dalton Barrett with News Radio WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.